So I've been wanting to make a video for a little while about the subtle differences of southern China as opposed to the rest of the world, what I like to call the unexpected pitfalls of the region, things you just may not be aware of, or things you weren't expecting before you came here, such as the bars on the balcony. And there's a few of these. I want to see what we can find and explore a couple of those.
Mind the platform gap when boarding.
It's kind of a rookie mistake in Hong Kong. You step off a curb, you look left, and bam, you're hit. Because Hong Kong used to be a British colony right about 20 years ago, so they still drive on the left. So it's one of those things you have to look for in Hong Kong. Speaking of rookie mistakes, it's one thing we're going to talk about today is the bathroom, the toilet, the John, El Craparino. That brings us to the dreaded loo, the bathroom. Now, if you can't read Chinese, look at that. There's just really no well. I mean, this one, we're fortunate it says ladies above it, but most of them you can't tell. So what you want to do is you want to look to that outside character right there. It kind of looks like a lady squatting or crossing her legs. And that's how you tell that's the ladies' room. The men's room, on the other hand, has a symbol that looks like someone's standing up using the bathroom. So that's the way I remember it. Now, of course, at the urinal, you got to be aware of pickpockets. I mean, that's pretty much anywhere, of course. The other thing you have to be aware of as a dude is, how can I put this delicately? They kind of want to know if you're built the same. So you really can't take offense if you're using the bathroom and someone's kind of looking over, trying to sneak a peek at you. Don't take it personally. They're just doing their, you know, they're curious. And here is the squat pot. This is an Eastern toilet, otherwise known as the squatty potty. The way it works is you put one foot on either side and you kind of hunker down and you squat. Now, you got to be aware of a couple of things. One, there's no toilet paper at all. So when you use a squat pot, you bring your own. If you don't bring your own, God help you. Also, you really want to pull your pants down only halfway, because the bathrooms, now this is a pretty good example of really an Eastern toilet. Ooh, chair. Don't ask, don't tell. Generally the toilets, they have a lot of stuff on the bottom, and I'm kind of editing what I say here, but they're dirty. So you pull your pants down all the way, and the bottom of your trousers are gonna get stuff on them. So you pull them down halfway, kind of lean out, and do your job best you can. Don't pull them down all the way so you don't get something on you. So, China, monks. Anyone who comes up to you dressed like a monk, even if they have the shaved head and they've got all the robes and everything, if they ask for money, it's not a real monk. So don't give them money, because they're just ripping you off. Handbags. It's really easy to find a good rip-off handbag or a copy watch. They're usually sold by the Pakistanis in Lower Hong Kong and Hong Kong Island. They come up to you, copy watch. Oh, you want to buy copy watch? Just say no, because they're going to rip you off. Not only will they probably rip you off, but a lot of times they're going to see how much money you have in your wallet. And if you seem like you have a lot of money, someone's going to follow you. They're going to give you a little bump technique, and there goes your money. So you want to be careful of that. Wi-Fi. If you can connect to Wi-Fi, use a little smarts. It's not always safe. If you know the Wi-Fi, if you're in someone's home, obviously you're probably fine. At certain transportation hubs, like the subways and the MTR, yeah, they're probably fine. Banks, buildings you know. But if you're just traveling along and you're searching for an open Wi-Fi hub and you see one that says open, don't connect to it if you don't know it, because a lot of times they're going to tunnel in, look for your history. Maybe you connect to your bank on your phone, and boom, there you go, they've got you. This leads me to another point for all you single guys out there. There's a lot of pretty girls in China, clearly, but if some girl walks up to you and she speaks good English, It should be your warning cue right there. Walk the other direction. If she comes up to you and says, hey, follow me, I want to get to know you. No, she wants your money or your passport or both. Walk away. Generally speaking, girls over here do not come up to Western guys at all unless they want something from you. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and we'll see you next time.
Stay frosty.
Ow!